Elon Musk is no longer hiding his racism. Video by Antonio Talks should be a good one. Let's see what bro's saying.
So Elon Musk, I remember when he first started gaining prominence. He seemed cool to me at the time, man. He reminded me of like Tony Stark. He was talking about going to space, building all this crazy stuff. This is all.
Yeah, that's true because in the beginning, I didn't really have too many strong opinions on bro. You know, he was alright doing his thing, making cars, Tesla, pretty cool. But I don't know, as time goes on, bro's revealing his true colors, it seems.
Also around the time when Teslas like first came out, that was popping. But as the years went on, man, he just started doing a lot of funny, weird, racist shit. Now last year was probably the icing on the cake though. The man literally did a whole T salute on stage.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
Like, bruh, not even high. But anyways, man, as we know.
Like, bro, I know people are trying to make excuses for that. You know, oh, he's autistic and all of that, but come on, man. That was pretty blatant. Like, he knows what he's doing. We know what he's doing. If you want to think about it critically, you know what he's doing. But if you want to ride Elon Musk, you're going to make excuses, you know?
A couple years ago, he acquired Twitter. He tried to change it to X. Nobody calls it X. It will always be Twitter. Now, with him doing this, bro, anytime he tweets, it's pretty much pushed up to everyone's eyes, okay? And look, you will see tweets like this all the time, bro. Elon Musk doesn't even pretend not to be racist anymore. Like, he literally do not. So this is his account right here, man. Over 230 million followers. And let me show you the type of tweets he'll make. He reposted a tweet of someone saying the white population in Western countries over the last 50 years. And as you can see, it's just showing that the white race is dying. So he's on the same time as people like Nick Fuentes and all these other far-right type of people. Now here's what he really loves to do. As y'all can see, Elon Musk reposted. Anytime a black person does a crime, Elon Musk is gonna retweet it every single time. Here we go, another one, y'all. A black man committed a crime. Elon Musk quote retweeted it and got over 200,000 likes. Now I will be cool with him retweeting these, stories about black people doing things, but he will never, and I mean never, retweet anything negative for white people. Now,
yeah, I see the racism. You got to keep it consistent. You got to repost the blacks, then you got to repost the Hispanics, the whites, or all the bloods, you know. But, got to push the propaganda.
Shout out to this page right here, man. I expose races and you know what's, man. He be going hard on the boys. And let's just go through some of the stories that you will not see Elon Musk retweet. Right here, we got a white, you know what? He did something to two girls, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we got a racist, goddamn stealing from the store, usual suspect activity. Right here, we got a teen, he did you know what to his parents. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy stuff. We had a 77-year-old, he did a shooting, injured 3, wounded 3.
77 years old. Oh, grandpa, give it a rest. How is he out here doing all this crazy stuff at 77 years old? Bro should be chilling in the crib, watching his old shows, just retiring, taking it easy. But he's on the madness. He's on madness.
People. Right here, we got a Florida man. He did you know what to his wife because of an NFL game. Oh my goodness. Pretty much killed everybody in the family. Like, this is wild. This one right here is crazy. 3 18-year-old predators. They did you. Man, look at them, bro. Like, look at these stories. This is crazy. This should happen every other hour with these folks. And this video would be hours long if I showed y'all everything on this page, bro. Because, yeah. Now, the point that I'm trying to make is that Elon Musk knows what he's doing. He has a huge platform and he only retweets the bad things that black people do. This is a form of dehumanization, like I said. So if anything ever breaks out and people want to harm black folks, they can use it as a clutch as, oh, they're violent. I seen them do all these types of crazy things. This is why black fatigue videos are so popular on YouTube, man. There is never a counter argument for it. And the minute I started making white fatigue videos, a lot of the white folks got all crybaby and sissy. Oh, why you generalizing? Why you doing this and that? But when y'all did it to us, it's okay. Nah, fuck that. And like I said, Elon Musk, man, I always found him cool, before he started doing all this racist shit. And this type.
Yeah, keep the same energy for everyone. Black fatigue, that whole thing is cringe, low-key racist as well,
But stuff is just what slowly radicalized me, man. And this is why I created these channels, as a safe space for black people. But listen, I want to get back onto Elon Musk because he's like this for a reason. His dad is a racist.
The big concern at the moment, and why I think South Africa is a big talking point in the US right now, is America in the next 20 years will become, for the first time in its history, a minority white country.
Well, that will be a very, very bad thing to happen. You want to see the US go down? Why?
The down is crazy.
Oh, you don't like cars and electric cars, and you don't like technology, or what is it? You want to go back to the jungle, or?
If
Hey, bro, the nigga. Oh my goodness, you said you want to go back to the jungle. My goodness, he worse than his son.
What a scumbag.
the US becomes a minority white country,
Yes.
so there's Latinas, there's blacks, there's people from all different races make up the majority, and then, it could be 48% white people. Do you really think the US is doomed if it goes under?
Yes, it goes under there.
Seriously.
You know the crazy thing, even if they become a minority, I don't know, but I feel like a lot of the white people are still going to be in power. Like I said, white men make up 30% of the population, but they are 99% of presidents, 90% of senators, 90% of this, 90% of that. Like, so, I mean...
You see, if you take South Africa, we have a small white population that projects the European culture, or what we learned from Europe.
And oppressed millions of black people
No.
for decades.
Yeah.
How do you
Yes.
oppress? We gave them work. We fed them. They grew from a tiny little group into a massive group.
This
That's not
guy.
oppression. That's
And this is what I be talking about with a lot of Christians. I don't want to generalize, I'm sorry, but this is a talking point that Christians, like white Christians, have about black people. We took y'all from the jungles, brought y'all over to America, be grateful. Even though we did unhumane things to y'all for 400 years straight, we brought you out the jungle. This is a talking point. This is why I will never get down with Christianity. This is how this man talks out. You will hear black people talk too. Like, it's crazy, bruh.
feeding them. Do you understand? You only grow big if you get fed. You only start at 800 and become 50 million if you get fed. We fed them, for crying out loud. Enough with this nonsense.
But so you understand, because the black population was so oppressed under apartheid,
Well, we never saw this oppression you're talking about.
Duh.
you never saw it.
Duh.
No, I
You
never saw it.
Yeah, because you're white.
You're right. So as y'all can see, man, he
Yeah, what a goofball. Oh, and I never saw it. One, that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And two, yeah, you're not the demographic. You're not going to experience it. You're not going to feel it. It's stupid. How can you be this old and unwise?
takes after his father. His father might be worse, but I want to stay on his father's neck right fast, okay? Because, like I say, we always find a correlation between white supremacists or racists in a child PDF, a child diddler.
In a months-long investigation, we found allegations that Elon Musk, who's the father of Elon Musk, had abused 5 of his children and stepchildren.
Oh.
The Times is not identifying the children, but we're able to show how they fit into the Musk family. Elon Musk has been married to 3 different women. His first marriage was to May Musk, who was the mother of Elon Musk. Over the years, Elon has been very vocal about saying that he's estranged to his father. And then after they divorced, he briefly remarried a woman named Sue. And then after that, he married Haida Marie Musk.
Damn,
She had
bro.
already had 3 children from a previous relationship, and they had 2 children together. The first allegations against Errol actually surfaced in 1993 in South Africa. His stepdaughter, who was 4 years old, accused Errol Musk of touching her inappropriately. After those allegations were made by the stepdaughter, there was a police investigation opened, but as we understand it from family members and other sources we've talked to, Errol's wife at the time, Haida Marie, decided not to pursue criminal charges. About a decade after those allegations, Elon Musk actually moved the family out to Southern California where he was living, and what we saw was pretty quickly that whole situation started to unravel. The same stepdaughter that Errol was accused of molesting, she essentially said she caught him sniffing her underwear
Oh,
in her
my
room.
disgusting.
goodness.
The family
Wow.
called the police. A restraining order was issued against Elon Musk. Sources and family members have told us that they told Elon Musk about this, about what his father had done,
Yeah.
that Elon was upset, and that he eventually sent his father back to South Africa.
Okay.
And what we understand is that Elon also tried to keep the rest of the family in Southern California with him, where he wanted to take care of them, to keep them away from Errol. That plan did not work out, and eventually Errol's family, Haida Marie, his children and stepchildren, they all also moved back to South Africa. After the family goes back to South Africa, Haida Marie and Errol, they got a divorce. We get to 2009, and that's when another disturbing allegation pops up. So the same stepdaughter filed a protection order here against Errol Musk, basically alleging that he kissed her inappropriately. And the judge did eventually grant a temporary protection order
Temporary.
against Errol.
Bro, I'm sorry for pausing, but y'all just see this shit. Hey, bro, the system protects these dudes, man. It really does. I mean, the girl been making all these complaints and temper
us to stay
What? The racist is also a terrible human being? Who would have thought? Maybe those things correlate. Maybe. I don't know.
away from his stepdaughter. What family members told us is that Errol sort of remained in and out of his stepdaughter's life. A few years later, according to his former stepdaughter, they had one child together.
What?
According to his
Wait,
former
run that back.
stepdaughter, they had one child together.
What? Oh my fucking god! This is supposed to be an Elon Musk video. We going off on his pops, man. Damn. The dad had a daughter. Y'all understand how sick that is, bro? He knew her when she was a very like he was grooming her, and then when she got old enough, he had babies with her.
We thought Elon Musk was bad, but I didn't even know this. Like, his dad is actually the final boss. Elon Musk is like maybe the boss in mid-level of the game, and then his dad, bro, is the final boss of the whole franchise. What a demon.
My goodness.
Family members say Errol was actually always around, and his stepdaughter was even calling him dad still when this all happened. But the allegations don't end there. In 2023, family members reported to the police that Errol had sexually abused his son that he had with his former stepdaughter.
Man,
Police tell us that there was an investigation into child sex abuse, but that prosecutors declined to move forward with the case because of insufficient evidence. We've also picked up in some of the records we reviewed that there are allegations that Elon Musk also sexually assaulted his two daughters with Haida Marie, his stepson. But we were not able to find out anything about the nature of those allegations, and the two daughters declined to comment. None of these allegations ever led to an arrest or a conviction.
Of course not.
Elon Musk
They
is
never
now
would.
officially the first trillionaire in history. And with that level of money, this is what he could buy. He could buy every single NFL team, every NBA team, and every Premier League team, and still have money left to build his own league. He could purchase the entire Lamborghini car company more than 40 times. Not the cars, the company. He could buy every penthouse in Singapore, every villa in Miami, and still afford to build a new city just for fun. He could buy the Mona Lisa, the Sistine Chapel ceiling, and every artwork in the Louvre Museum combined. And it would still be less than 2% of his net worth. He could give $100,000 to every person in Denmark, and he would still be a billionaire. He could buy 1,000 Koenigsegg Jesko Absolutes, crash half of them, and not even notice. And if he wanted, he could fund a mission to Mars, build the first private city in space, and name the planet after himself.
That's pretty much it, though. This is
Pure greed. Nobody needs that much money. Once you make over 100k, maybe 200, 300k, you're like more than comfortable. You can basically buy whatever you need. After that, it's just greed. You don't need that much money. You can be satisfied with what you have. It's not every day, big cars, big house, just chill, be relaxed. Trillion. Do you know how much money that is? Even a billion is already crazy. A billion is just like 100 million, big money. And now we're getting billion, trillion. Just greed.
a very chill video on Elon Musk, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even go hard on dude. Like I said, white supremacists, they are among us everywhere. They are just very bold with it now. And I like this because I want to know who don't like me. Growing up, it was a lot of white, movie stars, TV stars, internet personalities that I was drawn to. As the years went on, I then found out they didn't even like my kind. It's really just a harsh reality about being black. And I'm glad that people are more bold now. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. If y'all want to see something similar to this, go check out.
Yeah, and that's the video. It was a bit more about his dad than Elon, but either way, the family's something crazy going on in that family, But yeah, like, subscribe and all that.